Hello, and let's see what's going on here. Believe we are on our infiltration into Moonrise Towers, and we know there's something above us, but we can't see it. You can see the red dots sort of indicating that there are enemies, but I thought maybe they were up on these beams, but I'm not sure they are. And there's not, as far as I can tell, a way up to these beams without probably using, I know technically we've been up there. I think if there was something up there, we'd have probably revealed it, right? When we were doing our, because I think we Misty stepped up there and used it as a destination. I hope I explored everything up there before I came down. I don't think I did. Maybe I got knocked off as well, I don't remember. Oh, hello. Okay, so you can get up there if you wish. Is there anything up there worth checking out? Would be the question. Is that another ladder? Oh, that looks like something's moving over there. Maybe we should go up there. Where was that ladder over here? Have we in this room? We do appear to be. We somehow bypassed. So is this the kitchen? Is that the kitchen with the... Okay, so that's the kitchen with the weird tentacles. So yeah, let's go check this out, because when you go look at that, it says there's weird noises coming from above, and I would be curious to know what those might be. Albeit I might regret it. But maybe it's better to know now if we can find out anything useful. Suspicious sounds. Yeah, it's a suspicious sounds thing. Can only be bad, surely. Right, so I don't know if we can work our way around to there or if we'd have to jump over. Which we can do.
Something over there.
Anything over here before I do my thing? No. This feels like a bad idea.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Let's see what it is. Yeah. Is this worth an inspiration? How many have we got? No.
You almost catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too deep.
I mean, we gotta find out, right?
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
I feel like Astarion would try and get out of this.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Interesting. So that's suggestive that is this something to do with the absolute? And if it is the absolute trying to think how to phrase this. Is the Absolute some kind of big tentacle monster? I mean, there's so many questions. I feel like we should probably just go over here real quick in case there's anything that we can get to of interest. Obviously that was a little bit of a worrying situation, so there may be more up here. Well, there might not be, who can say? Yeah, you see that's red sight lines of something. But we don't know what, but it's definitely an enemy. I don't know that there's much more to be gained by being up here. As it turns out, it doesn't seem to be a way to anything in particular. I do that too quickly considering if you miss, you end up taking a lot of fall damage, but hey. You know what, we don't need to be hidden.
Let's be quick.
Yeah, let's be quick. Yeah, that wall was interesting. I kind of wanted to let it ride out, but at the same time, felt like not the plan that one would go with. Alright, so we're going to get Styrian up here, and he's going to head upstairs. It'd be nice to see what these things are before we engage them, if we possibly could. I'm still wondering if this crossbow is actually causing us issues because it's on fire. I'm going to switch back again to our old favourite, the Jolt Shooter, I think. 5 to 12, 6 to 11. Lightning charges are nice. Maybe, we should probably go with least expected, right? Okay, it's not changing how much light we're putting out. I just wanted to check that, but I actually quite like this because it sort of leans into our abilities. Right, here we go. Now we're on the right floor. Okay, there's whatever's in here doesn't sound good. And it looks dead. Or undead. Maybe I should say. The temptation to light the candle was strong there, but I resisted. Necromite. Interesting. All necromites? Looks that way. There's a chandelier up there. Well, maybe we shoot one to try and initiate combat. Oh, we're going to be able to do that? They have a pretty good vision on everything. Maybe we can.
Nice and easy.
Oh, you're not surviving a crit, that's for sure. Okay, that is... oh, interesting. That is not a necromite. That is Radija, Mistress of Souls, who has a big, weird flail thing. Grave magic. Nasty. Tenacity. Okay. Mage armor. 19 intelligence. Spellcast you got to assume, right? So it's her and two that we know of. Friends.
Sharp as ever.
Let's get these guys hiding temporarily and see what
everything?
See if the Starion can drag out a little extra here before we have to bring them in.
We'll do it my way.
Die before you reach my lord.
Okay, so she's effectively a true soul. Oh. Interesting. Didn't sense this. Oh, we're in complete darkness here, or are we in light? Is that light, or is that... I feel like that's in light. From the window there, I would presume.
Stepping softly.
Oops. No, no. Hello? Yes, yes. Okay. Let's try this again, eh? Ooh, we have advantage on that as well. Sweet. Critical hit. Let's boost that up. Okay, she's suddenly on half health. We would no longer have advantage. Could we hide again?
Let's find some prey.
Yes. Now we have advantage. Another critical hit. We don't get the bonus of sneak attacks. I guess it is counting as the same turn, but let's face it, that was pretty nasty. And then let's move away.
Time to move.
I mean, we're not gonna get away from her this time because we're not hidden anymore. Oh, we surprised her. Well...
Ready or not?
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about how nasty she is. Admittedly, we have now used our turn. So we're going to get clonked by these guys. Nasty. So what we'll do is we'll go here. We'll hide.
Just like old times.
Come here. And another one down. Pretty nasty, but if we're only taking it on a Starion, that's quite nice. Can we walk? Yes.
On my way.
Let's try this at least. We can get somebody else. I think at this point we get somebody else up if we need to. But let's see if we can get him. He's down to 1. Alright, let's get somebody else up here to finish this off. Starion, you did a great job. I think taking her out before she got to do anything was probably good. I imagine that could be a problematic situation. You know, he did take 20 damage, but considering he soloed them, apart from this little bit of help that Will's going to do to finish the job, I think we kind of look at that as a pretty big win overall, because that's a couple healing potions in it. Come on, you can do this. Brought you up here because you're reliable. And quietish. I know you can find a place where you can hit him. Come on. Alright, good one, my friend. Oh, and it gets you your extra hit points as well, so that's a bonus. Starion, do you have health potions? do 3. Okay, close enough. Now, I'm going to be honest, that was a proper rogue combat there. I'm not being super careful here, in a way that I probably should be careful. I want to have a flail just because it's cool, but, or a, call that a flail? Okay, they do call it a flail. I was going to say, do you call that a flail? We'll send that to camp. I wonder if was she dead? Or is she somebody who can talk to? No. So we'll get Shadowheart up here and see if, I mean, there's a scroll of Speak with Dead here. I mean, if we cannot talk to her, shenanigans. Okay, some absolute nonsense there. There's an ornate door there that seems ominous. So that'll probably be where we go eventually, but for the minute, let's get the gang up here.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Group. Group. Group hide. So they're probably going to run down to us, but that's fine. We're coming to them. Was there anything here that we didn't check out? I don't think so. I think we checked everything down here. Oh, here comes Starion, running very fast at us. Let's go with...
Light on my feet.
Oh, she's not somebody we can talk to? I am disappointed. Because we do have Speak with Dead up, so... Alright, so Ornate Door is something we come back to. Let's see what's going on over here. Imagine running a party of rogues and just... taking them in one by one to combat and doing like assassinate shots. I mean, you'd win a lot of combats that way. There's some things in the game that are set up where that wouldn't work, and I feel like if you're a DM, you should always be looking to drop combats on your party from time to time that can't be solved in the normal way. Through some means. Maybe you don't have the reach, maybe you're in total darkness or something. I mean, there's a variety of things you can throw out there, and I feel like this game does a pretty good job of that. Of just occasionally throwing a combat at you where you're like, I can't use my normal go-to methods here. Hopefully there's nobody else up here that's gonna hate on us. A little gift sounds extremely ominous. Okay, it's a scroll. Hopefully it's... Was Marcus the surgeon? And is that talking about the arms that the weird, like, surgical arms he had? It's been a while since we saw him, so I can't say for sure, but that would be my guess.
I'll give it a shot.
It's hard to keep up with all the names, you know? Okay, we need to remember that Balthazar has... constantly talking about how everything is trapped to disaster. We came across something else that mentioned that, so... I'm sure we'll forget that and charge in and kill ourselves. That would be traditional. Okay. So we've got a door we could go through here, which could be quarters, right? I was talking about Balthazar's quarters. Presuming we don't have the ability to open it. Oh boy, we do. Ah, okay, so yes, this is Balthazar's room. Balthazar's room is a danger. Let's get somebody perceptive up here and stand back. I mean, it might just be trapped. It might be... There's talk of hobgoblins. I don't know if hobgoblins are going to be hanging out in there.
Trust no one.
But this seems like a job for Mr. Astarion. What does that door go to? That maybe also leads to... I'm not sure.
Watch your back.
Maybe another way into his situation. Alright, you guys can come over here. Astarion, you shall hide.
Into the shadows.
Shadowheart, just for a moment, let's cast some guidance. And we'll at least get a few rounds of that.
Concentrate. The element of surprise.
It's you getting surprised that is more what I'm worried about. Hoping for successful perception checks. Let's move around a touch.
That might be worth a look.
Okay. Well, we didn't perceive anything, so... let's...
Let's see.
Maybe this is where the trap is. Oh, hello. We have produced a couple of zombies here. Oh boy, there's a poison cloud that's spreading. Ooh. Okay, the poison cloud seemingly has gone away, which is a relief. Is there anything that takes that undead? I can't remember if there's something that gets through undead fortitude. Wasn't a critical hit and wasn't radiant damage. Well, that answers the question. So if we can crit it...
Very, very quiet.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Uh-oh. The enemy is surprised. Critted it. Beautiful. Astarion is kind of MVPing right now. So this does lead into this other area, whatever that may be. Oh, here comes another one. Did it produce another zombie? It's produced some poison. Okay, we saved against that for now. Hopefully it will fade away again. It did. Can't use this. I think we already know how to make dry poison. Pause if you want to read. I mean, we know this as well. Pause if you want to read. I don't know if it actually does give you the... I presume it does. Ooh. Nasty. Oh, here comes a
Cycled.
lightning bolt, maybe? Or did it not trigger? I'm really not sure what to do here. Maybe there's some other way to get through here. I don't know what we do with a human heart, but it seems like an interesting... So we can start looking around the rest of the room.
Let's have it.
Another moon lantern.
With pleasure.
This is why we brought a star in. What? Did you change your mind? Good work. Ooh, a cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself 1d4. Interesting. That's a cool cloak. Maybe not necessarily what our
All right.
party would be into, apart from Astarion, I suppose. Alright. We should go look at that telescope.
I never cared for spyglasses.
Or maybe somebody else will do it instead.
It's hardly fun.
Let's go look at the viscera. Want to make sure we don't miss anything important here, but probably will. Sure, we'll take another heart. They're quite heavy, so we'll probably end up doing something else with
The
those.
disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. It closely resembles the disc that Lae'zel deciphered. This time, the symbols easily resolve into coherent words and sentences. The story of Orpheus further unfolds. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. The chapter ends there. This disc might be of some interest to Lae'zel.
Like the other disc. More of Orpheus's sorry tale, perhaps.
Interesting. We were supposed to be learning more about that. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I'm gathering all these hearts. Did we read this one? I'm pretty sure we did. We'll come back to the protruding, but oh, there's a lever over here. That could be handy. Did we find everything we wanted up here? We haven't looked through the desk. So there's some things over here. There's a traveler's chest. Another traveler's chest. Yep. Always happy to take some ingredients. It's just a flask. Traveler's chest. Balthasar's personal notes 3 sounds useful. It wasn't particularly useful. Let's pull this and see what happens. Okay, we have an open door to... I think we saw... Did we see this area from afar? Feel like we did. Oh, it does let us get into another door though, potentially. That's about it. As far as I can tell, unless you can get somewhere from here. It doesn't seem like it. Ooh, it's a 30. That's gonna be tricky. We can hit a 30 though, right? 20... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. We have to roll pretty high though. 20... Oh yeah, we definitely can. Is this a door even worth opening, or is this a door into... Okay, no, this is not. This is something new. There's a lever there, which would just open the door from the side. Maybe we could have got here much easier, but... Where's the fun in that? Missive from Gortash could be interesting. Whatever handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautilid. Interesting. Feel like I should understand what that's going on about. It seems like a lot of what we're finding here is letting us know what's been going on in what we've experienced so far, rather than giving us new, brand new information, if that makes sense. So it's telling us about how they got the goblins involved in the various different races. Looks like the Absolute's basically planning on taking over the world. It just says potion, which is worrying, isn't it? Oh, we picked that one up. Unsent letter. That looks weird over there. What are we looking at here? 14? That's more in our range. Oh, another cloak. Interesting. So that's from his wife, who were back when they were Selenites.
Why, that's almost beautiful. Imagine what she'd think if she saw him now.
Okay, that's very nice. That's a cloak we can definitely make use of, because you're always getting hit and not quite knowing what you're getting hit by. I mean, this is ominous.
Take on the Apostle's form? What in the hells is Ketheric planning?
Is that what I just... Yeah. Okay, so lots to be taken in here. I don't know how much I'm getting from all of it, but it's interesting. You know, I feel like this is the kind of point where you could be taking stuff in. This is how he's getting Drow involved. Okay, so I feel like we've explored this. Do we go explore over here next? And what, pray tell, is this? Another bedroom of sorts? Oh dear.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Oh, this is her room, I would guess? Uh-oh. Huh. Interesting. That's what I was probably trying to perceive. Don't mind me. That looks like just a general... Yeah, it's pamphlet rather than a... I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. Oh. Oh, could have got in here through this, which I didn't notice. Very interesting. Got a door there which leads outside again to an area that I think I've been. I remember there being a stone chair, but I don't know if that's one that I've seen before or not. It looks like the back of the towers. There's a heavy chest out there, so I'm going to say no, I haven't been out there. Wonder if this will trigger the mimic. One can only hope not.
What's in here?
Yeah, I was wondering if that was a way down, but it doesn't seem to be. There is a way up and around to here, though. Why would you want to do that? I feel like we've been up here before, but I don't know how we'd have got up here. So I'm going to say no, we haven't. All these gnarled roots throughout the place also feel a bit suspicious, right? Alright, so here's the question. What are our chances of killing this thing? It's a monstrosity. Do we have any arrows of monstrosity destroying? Construct? Elementals? No. What else do we know about it? It is immune to acid. Don't think I have an excellent way to start this off.
Yes, I've had my true form of
Oh, we are surprised apparently, but not that surprised. Okay, I don't know what we're getting that from, but it's pretty cool. Okay, let's get somebody else up here to help with this, because I don't want to... Mimics hit pretty hard, as I remember. Where are you, Astarion? You are all the way over there. We're all the way over here. That's not who I meant to
Defender
get.
of the people.
Maybe we can get in from another angle.
Keeping pace.
No door there. There is a door here which leads... It's a locked door, but it might open if we have the right key. Oh, we haven't actually been in this room, so we need to... Let's check this out. Perfect. Good work, everybody.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh boy, this guy was full of stuff. Spine Shudder Amulet. Honora deals damage with a ranged spell attack, so that's... 2 reverberation. That's probably really good, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have anybody that can actually use it. We'll have to see if it's worth
This way.
not having something else, you know? Feel like we're really abusing our roguish abilities here. Just, you can pause if you want to read. I mean, you have to pause pretty well because I did that fairly quickly there, but... Alright, so that was cool. Little mimic protecting the bedroom. Not too much surprise. Let's check this out while we're here, and then we've got one more definite area to check out. If we can get to it. I think it's the one that we're struggling to get into, so we'll see what can be done. I sort of expected there to be more going on in the tower, and now I don't know how far we're up, so maybe it's too soon to be saying so. It's definitely too soon to be saying such things. Okay, there's not much more in here. Let's try and open this door into... back into there. Succeeded. So we need to get behind... I don't think there's another way in as far as I can tell. Everything is loops around this room, so it's important. Did we miss something? Let's bring Will in.
Best foot forward.
Gotta be something to this that we're... won't budge. Maybe we have to go do one. And then go do the other. No. Didn't realize he was still on there.
No use. It's blocked.
Oh, there's an ancient altar here. Ah, I didn't even see that was a thing. So this is probably the important thing. We probably have to stick something in the ancient altar.
Watch your back.
What would you stick in an ancient altar? A heart? Should we try a heart? I don't know if there's anything that's really telling us. As per usual. We got a skull as well. Let's try a skull. Yeah, I figured. Ah, that's why all the hearts are hanging around. Oh, there's a little pokey thing as well that came up. Well, gotta say I'm excited that that worked, because we've had our fair share of issues. Big pot. There's gotta be something in there. No. Very nice. What do you got in here? Elixir of necrotic resistance, not ominous at all. Cold brim hat. That honestly seems pretty good. Obviously these research notes, as they're locked away, feel important.
So, the night song is key to Kethric's power. If we can find it, perhaps we can use it against him.
I mean, we already have, right?
Stay low.
The
Alright.
necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
But they were already imbued with Netherese magic.
So where did that magic come from?
Was that us talking? Was that me? Well, we will grab these moon lanterns. We have what might be a working moon lantern, which might mean there's a pixie to...
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
We'll grab the dead pixies, because why wouldn't we? Hang on. Shadow Heart. That seems unlikely, but maybe we can talk to it. You know what? I have to go for today, so what we'll do is next time we'll pick up, we'll have a quick chat with the pixie if we can, I'm assuming we can't. Grab those couple things and then head up to the next level. So I will see you for next time. Bye bye for now.